Greetings, it's the Timeshare Traveler. It's episode 254, and it's New Year's again. So here's my 2025 New Year's resolutions for Marriott Vacation Club. Should I upgrade to the executive level? Lots of money, but is it worth it? What's the long-term strategy for Vistana? Need to sort that out. I'm going to talk a little bit about my places I want to go in 2025, and then I want to talk about my new training videos that I've launched with paid members. And at the very end, I'll tell you a little bit about my channel. Let's jump right in and talk about should I upgrade. I had a recent update, owner update, where they're pushing to get me to upgrade to do that. And what the pluses are is I can book less than 1 week out, 12 months in advance. And this would allow me to rent out rooms for different long weekends, like so the Formula in Las Vegas, Formula One, Coachella in the Indio area. Potentially that would offset my maintenance. So the goal would be, since Marriott has the highest maintenance, would this allow me to actually rent out things? It's another job, but does it actually make it so that I can enjoy my Marriott vacation, and is 2,000 points enough to book it out? And is it justify the $30,000 or whatever that I need to spend? So this is probably the toughest situation, which that in conjunction with the strategy on Vistana are the two pieces that are sort of interrelated and I need to sort out. And well, I might as well talk about Vistana then. So here's one of my tough dilemmas: is what is the long-term strategy with Vistana? I really liked the program. I really enjoyed it. I love be able to go to a lot of the Western properties. But here's what looks like is happening. The Vistana points have a lot of flexibility. You can move them over to your Marriott and bundle everything together, which is what I did for 2025. For 2024, I kept it in the Vistana, and I can then push them when I'm move them to the next year. It's actually good for the next 2 years, versus Marriott is only 1 year when you roll them forward. So what Marriott is saying is that they are aggressively, and they are giving you nice perks, I won't say they aren't, aggressively upgrading people out of Vistana, leaving less inventory. So what happens is they're basically trying to move all the inventory into being part of Marriott, so the Marriott people have more to book. Which means there's less and less inventory available for you to share. At least that's what they're saying, and I understand why that is. And again, as a result, there'll be more from Marriott, and so they're giving me the incentives to move now so that I can take advantage of it. But there's a lot of flexibility, and people have said that's not a great idea. Again, the challenge is the Vistana program is really nice, and it's hard to say if Marriott is going to be successful moving people to Marriott Vacation Club from Vistana, and do I want to be one of those people? But then there's the long-term play, and I don't know that I necessarily want to invest anymore in Marriott. So it's kind of related to do I want to upgrade? And if I do, I'll move it all over. But there's kind of related to each other. Anyway, let's talk about what I want to do in 2025. Okay, places in 2025. I have to say, one of the things I just sort of started doing is I don't know if I didn't realize it, or once I did it, it was easy, was the Ritz-Carlton properties are amazing. And I mean, if you think Marriott is a style, Ritz-Carlton's way above that. And I would like to do the Ritz-Carlton by Lake Tahoe. It's in Truckee, it's on the north side instead of the south Lake Tahoe. Less away from the casinos, but that's fine. Not that far from Reno, but I more want to enjoy the lake. I want to visit Orlando and explore the Marriotts and the Vistana, Sheratons, all of those. And I have one more location in 2025 that I'm kind of not sure where that would be. Maybe San Diego, not sure. I don't know whether 2025 or 2026, but Bali. I mean, first of all, the points for staying in Bali are well below the points for most of the U.S. destinations, and who wouldn't want to go to Bali? Expensive to get there, but maybe it's worth doing. The returning visits I'm going to do in 2025, I'm going to go to the Hawaii, the Big Island in Maui in 2025, probably do Las Vegas, and Phoenix for New Year's. So I'll probably stay at least one or two of those. I'll stay at a Marriott or Sheraton for at least part of my trip. Things I have already in place, but they're not with Marriott, is Christmas in California and Maui for Dan's event, because it's really too far away from where the Marriott properties are. Okay, let's talk about what I'm doing as far as creating training videos and enhancing the use of timeshares. Okay, so building training videos for how to use Marriott and Vistana site. I've actually already launched it. I just haven't done the Vistana or the Marriott. I've already done the Hilton and the Worldmark. And again, happy timeshare owners are trained timeshare owners. It's over and over. That's what I get when I text with people in the that are part of my channel. And I've got basic training that I will be working on, and then I'll do the advanced videos once I complete all the basic ones, which I'll create the basic ones in the month of January. Keeping the price low, $2.99 a month or $4.99 for the advanced, and I'll probably do some interactive live streaming events for the advanced side. And again, I feel like it's the biggest impact I can make on the timeshare industry is providing improved usage feedback, and that's the feedback from my video. The more people that are more experienced, are those are the ones that are more successful. So if I can get people more of that experience by showing them how to do stuff, I'll be happy to do that. Again, I made it a paying class just because it's a lot of work to make these videos, and again, I'll have all the basics ones created by January, like I said earlier. Anyway, hope you like this video. Don't forget to give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And now I'm going to tell you a little bit about my channel. Hi, this is Cliff, and I'm the Timeshare Traveler. Welcome to my channel. The purpose of my channel is to educate those who love traveling in timeshares. I've been an owner for 15 plus years at timeshare ownership. I have elite ownership with Marriott, Hilton, and Worldmark. I have published over 100 timeshare video reviews, and I've published over 95 timeshare tips. I can be found on Facebook at Timeshare Trav, at Twitter Timeshare Trav, and on the web at www.timesharetraveler.com.